Capricorn, your week commencing the 21st of July forecast sees the Sun make his way into the part of your chart that's very much to do with shared resources, investments and savings. Now yours is the sign of business. It's a very rare Capricorn that's not very canny, but that part of your nature that does like to understand what's going on at a deeper level is definitely going to be emphasized over the next 4 weeks. So that can give you a desire to tease out information. With Mercury retrograde in the sign of Leo, what you learn may surprise you in some ways. For example, if you start looking at the charges that you get from your bank or from a service provider, there may be some gotchas there that you're not quite expecting, but once you know what the actual situation is, that gives you the information to make some changes. Not least, Mars is pushing you in your 9th house in the practical Virgo to break free of anything that doesn't really work for you any longer. Which brings us to the new moon, because it's a new moon on Thursday, which also angles to your ruler Saturn. Saturn is in retrograde, it is in your home and emotional sector, but it's also in its fall in Aries. One of the other things that can happen this week, perhaps particularly with the Mercury retrograde, is you could in some ways be pushed to confront an issue that is a little bit painful or sensitive. Sometimes we can be quite attached to situations just because they feel very familiar and comforting, but maybe this is the time to examine some of those attachments, whether it is a particular interest or hobby or friendship or lifestyle choice, and release yourself if it's not really feeding your soul in a very positive way. And where you are committed and invested, it needs to feel right. So I think there's going to be a lot of review this week. You may also find yourself having a little bit of a tussle, even a disagreement with someone, if they see a financial matter in a very different way to you. But what Uranus is now doing for you is helping you to look at some practicalities in a fresh way. And I feel because of that innate understanding of the practicalities of situation, you can work with this week's energies in a very successful way, as long as you're up to confront something that maybe you've been a little bit reluctant to engage with. Please visit my new website at patrickarundell.com. You can sign up for your free daily horoscope fired to your device each morning. Enjoy my terrific 3 card tarot. It really is stunning. Or download your free natal chart. There's a lot of natal charts on the internet, but not with an interpretation as good as this. That's patrickarundell.com. Please see below for more.